Welcome to a brand new video. It's been a while. I'm sorry. So, doing what all the cool kids do on Instagram, TikTok is holding the microphone here because they're talking into a mic. I've been focusing a lot of efforts into social, so TikTok especially, just getting workouts out there because I was working on a big project which I launched in November. End of November is essentially the way I train. All my workouts I have put into an accessible format, so people can follow all the training that I've done for the past few years, how I train, what I've done basically. So the plan itself is 5 sessions a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, off Sunday. That's what I've been working on alongside my main job. I tailed it off a little bit going into Christmas. I wanted to focus on the training programs, so it's been a nice steady start to the year. Usually going into January I am like overwhelmed with stuff because you take time off over Christmas and then you get worked up and stressed, and going into the year is always a bit what is going on. So this year's been nice. It's been steady, climbing nicely, exactly the way I wanted it to go. So yeah, so I just thought I'd check in, to be honest, and hope everyone's had a great Christmas holiday and New Year. I am currently 5 months out from my first Ironman. Been very, very interesting the past 2 months. I'm so pleased I started early with it and gave myself time to actually kind of get into it. Currently training pretty much every day. Yesterday, so to start the week, yesterday I just did a 30-minute spin, zone 2 on the bike. That was purely because I did a big run on Saturday, which was 16 kilometers. So I know we're not hitting the numbers yet, but for me that was a good and manageable goal, just to be running for that long. So happy with the pace. I would say nutrition was good throughout. Had a gel with me that went down fine. Just got really hungry. About an hour in to the run, and I was starving. I was like, I want to get home, and I knew I was half an hour from home. So it was like, literally came in. I made a triple burger. I took my shoes off, washed my hands, and started cooking dinner. I was like, I ain't waiting. Jumped on the Normatec. So I got these. If you follow me on social, you would have seen I've got these new Normatec leg sleeves and the hip attachment, which have been amazing. So I jumped straight in the Normatec after I've eaten. And I'm not joking, I'm not sore. Usually I would be really sore a few days after a long run. I wasn't at all. So the long run was on Saturday, did a spin yesterday. Today it's going to be a double training day. I'm going to have a little bit to eat, and then we're going to hit the gym. So I'll take you with me. I'll show you the session. I'm starting to taper in the CrossFit training, functional training just a little bit, because there can be a lot of volume in CrossFit. So I'm bringing that down, but still kind of keeping elements of strength in there. So squats, bench, deadlift, weightlifting, all those power generating movements. I'm going to try and keep those in. The volume is coming through now on swim, run, bike. So that's where it's going to need placed. That's where I need to be. So to map out today's training gym session, it's going to be a sub 1 hour in the gym. We're going to come back, we're going to work, get on with all the things I need to do, and then we're going to sit on the bike for 2 hours. But yeah, we'll see you in the gym. As with every session, Ghost, Key, we're going to be running 2 scoops lemon crush hydration and a scoop of mango amino, an iceberg. Pretty much go to every single session. Now we're going to go. Welcome to a workout voiceover. So today's workout is a 32-minute EMOM after a 15-minute warm-up, just going through all the movements. So I did some bodyweight box step overs, warm the hip, legs up, went through some skier, got through some cleans, and then we started off with 10 dumbbell box step overs at 30 kilos. Yes, 30 kilos. I wasn't actually sure whether it was my legs or forearms that were more pumped during this. But anyway, they were great. Moving on to minute number 2, we had 15 calorie skier, which I instantly regretted after 3 rounds. I was like, nope, you cannot do this because those box step overs were so gassy. So I reduced to 12 calories just to feel a lot better and get it done, which is great. And then moving on to minute 3, got 1 clean and jerk at 90 kilos. Happy to say that I got 0 misses, only 8 rounds, which I was really happy with. Nicely manageable weight, felt good. Nicely moving some tin on an EMOM. And then minute 4 was 15 GHD sit-ups. Again, like the skier, started on 15, reduced to 12. The ski erg and the GHD were a bit of a recovery round, bringing less volume down. The dumbbell box step overs was strength endurance, and the clean was pure power output. So didn't want to get to kind of a technical failure, so hence the reason why I was happy to get 0 misses on the cleans and the jerks. And yeah, this workout felt really good, really enjoyed it. As you can probably see by my face, I was happy that's to be done. All right, that is the session done. Enjoyed doing that. Still kind of lifting at a decent amount of weight under fatigue, which I'm happy about. But I know that I need to stop training like that in the next couple of months, because it's not going to help really. I need to be, spending like an hour and a half in the gym. I need to spend in that running, swimming, cycling. So yeah, it's just basically investing my time a bit better into what I need to do essentially. So head back home now, have some food and do a bit of work, and then we'll go into session 2 later on. So we've just had some lunch, which I'll show you what I had. One of these packets of these, which is green lentils perfectly cooked in a rich tomato and basil sauce inspired by classic French flavours. They're from Aldi, just under 300 calories, 36 carb, 18 grams of protein. And I had some chicken thighs, and then I cooked the rest of the thighs up with some chili and garlic seasoning from Aldi again. So it just means that I can, if I have the same meal again, like with that, or for example, if I want with some rice, so that's again from Aldi. So that was the meal. I had an apple. I'm gonna have Diet Coke and probably one of these little yogurt pouches, 25 grams of protein per yogurt pouch. Dead easy. Exciting. This has arrived from Represent. Just to clarify, not sponsored. I love Represent. I've got a few pieces from them. They're a really, really cool brand. Oh, so what have we got here? I got a pair of jeans. These are more of a wider fit jean, which I'm looking forward to trying. This, I've actually been wanting these for a while. Ooh, dust bag. That is very smart. Wow. I'm going to switch these laces in, which I think will look absolutely bomb. They are really nice. Beautiful design. So yeah, nice. Not for the gym. Actually, do you know what? They're actually quite flat, aren't they? You know what? If you really want to, you could lift in those because they look pretty darn stable. So work actually overran a little bit today, so Rather than doing the bike, which I originally said, I'm switching sessions around and then do a 30-minute easy run. It's going to be zone 2, zone 3 heart rate, nothing too strenuous. And then afterwards, we will jump on the Normatec. This is the Normatec machine, this thing here, and then this then attaches to whichever attachment you want. So I have the leg sleeves here. You put these on like trousers and then you sit down. So this perfect here on the sofa. You sit in the corner, legs up, and just chill. And yeah, gonna get out to this run, 30 minutes, and see how we get on. This is the next day, so I'll go through the run that we did last night. So 5.32 kilometers, average pace of 5 minutes 34 per kilometer. So just under 30 minutes, 29 minutes 39 seconds, which was fine, felt good. So this morning I jumped in the Normatec just to help the legs. I can definitely feel them today. If you do something like running, where the goal is to reduce inflammation as quickly as possible, because you want to be recovered, you want to go again. Compression therapy on this has been really good for me. I've really benefited from it. Built up from the 15 minutes through to 45 minutes. You can go up to 60 minutes if you want to, but it's so easy. You saw me there. I was literally sat with them on. I can work on my laptop. I could watch Netflix if I'm chilling in the evening. It's great. It's really, really great. So they've been a massive help towards my recovery. Absolute game changer. So yeah, I'm going to wrap the video up here. That is a bit of an insight into yesterday's training. 2-session day, gym and short cardio session. Key takeaway, invest in your recovery. If you are ramping up your training, do like an Ironman, for example, even a marathon, recovery is key. And that includes everything: sleep, food quality, recovery products, supplementation, making sure you're getting a good amount of protein in, vitamins, minerals, hydration. But yeah, anyway, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.
I think I might have won the lotto. I think you're cooler than gelato.